Most surgeons think full arch immediate loading is the next step after a few single implants. It is not. It's the moment where biology starts punishing every shortcut you've ever taken. Because the complications people call full arch problems are usually basic biologic mistakes multiplied across 4, 6, or 8 implant under load. If you cannot make one implant survive under ideal biology, you will not make 8, 6, or 4 survive under immediate loading. Not today, not ever. After 30 years in surgery, I've learned one brutal truth: biology always wins. On this channel, we don't just talk about implants and grafts, we study how the body fights back, how we can work with it instead of against it, what the evidence actually shows, and how disciplined surgical systems turn chaos into predictable outcomes. Welcome back. Today, we're diving into full arch immediate loading, the basics surgeons still miss. Full arch is not advanced single implant surgery. It's a biologic mechanical system that exposes every weakness in your technique. Stable bone, stable soft tissue, preserved perfusion, correct 3D positioning, controlled load, and above all, prosthesis-first planning. If these fundamentals are weak on one implant, full arch will expose them instantly. Prosthesis-first planning, this is where nearly everyone fails. Before you pick up a drill, before you look at the bone, before you plan a guide, you design the prosthesis. Tooth position, vertical dimension, lip support, smile line, gingival display, cleansability, AP spread, cantilever management, load paths. This is the blueprint. Implants only exist to support it. Placing implants without designing the prosthesis first is building a house without drawing the plan. And FP3, let's talk about it. Surgeons default to FP3 because it's easy, because it's predictable for them, because it's what every course shows. But prosthesis type must be dictated by lip position, smile line, gingival display, bone levels, aesthetic demands, support requirements. Alveoloplasty is not a shortcut. It's a prosthetically driven decision. Not every patient needs FP3. Not every patient should have MP3. And for choosing FP3 for convenience is how you create aesthetic disasters. Let's talk about torque now, because torque lies. The defensible ranges are 30 to 35 Newton per square centimeter for every implant, 40 to 50 if the bone is respected, and a total arch torque of around 120 Newton per square centimeters. But torque means nothing if you destroy the biology to reach it. No overheating, no compression necrosis, cortical preservation, true perfusion. Mechanical stability only matters if biologic stability survives the surgery. Bone distribution. This is the part almost no one gets right. Immediate loading works when each implant has circumferential bone, space for remodeling, correct 3D angulation, correct load path, no buccal tension. And here's the part everyone forgets. Socket biology controls full arch outcomes. Once you extract a tooth, the buccal bone collapses fast, predictably, and aggressively. If you don't understand reach remodeling, you cannot understand full arch planning. Let's talk about soft tissue now. This is the most undervalued biologic shield in implant dentistry. The most undervalued biologic shield in implant dentistry is soft tissue. Whether it's 1 implant or 8 implants, soft tissue instability, lack of attached gingiva, limited keratinized tissue, mobile mucosa creates recession, exposure, inflammation, and instability. Scale the case up, scale the consequences. And now the provisional, the real gatekeeper of success. Immediate loading is not boulder bridge on. The provisional must be rigid, passive, balanced, cantilever controlled, micro movement minimizing, cleansable, and built with a flat to concave intaglio surface, so you are not trapping food and creating day zero inflammation. If the provisional is wrong, the case is already lost. So why do surgeons fail? Because they skip fundamentals: flap control, perfusion preservation, atraumatic extraction, socket biology, soft tissue design, 3D positioning, provisional mechanics, prosthesis-first planning, cantilever control. Full arch magnifies every weakness. Let's reset. Full arch doesn't fail because the concept is flawed. It fails because biology was ignored, soft tissue was ignored, aesthetics were ignored, cantilevers were tolerated, torque was misunderstood, FP3 was chosen for convenience, the provisional wasn't designed for survival. Here are the laws. Law 1, biology wins every time. Law 2, soft tissue is a biologic shield. Thin tissue equals instability. Law 3, platform position dictates destiny. Two buckle means recession and chronic inflammation. Law 4, mechanics are non-negotiable, rigid, passive, balanced. Law 5, arch form dictates angulation. Angulation dictates AP spread. AP spread dictates cantilevers. Cantilevers dictate failure. When should you not immediately load? When stability is insufficient biologically or mechanically, when an implant is questionable, when bone quality or quantity is inadequate, when cortical plates compromise stability, when soft tissue cannot create a cleanable, stable environment, when a rigid passive provisional cannot be delivered, when occlusal forces exceed what early healing can handle, when prosthetic planning shows it will compromise aesthetics or biomechanics, when the lip position or smile line contradicts the prosthesis type, or when EP3 is being chosen for convenience rather than aesthetics. These aren't absolutes, they are warning signs. The voice of biology saying, slow down. Delayed loading isn't weakness, it's discipline. Full arch immediate loading looks glamorous online, but biology doesn't care about marketing. It only cares about discipline. Respect socket biology. Respect soft tissue, respect aesthetics, respect anatomy, respect the system. If you do, full arch becomes one of the most transformative procedures in dentistry. If you don't, it exposes every weakness you already have. Thank you for watching. Please like and subscribe.